them with the NBA here on 2K Sports.
Are you sure?
And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York.
I got Kobe.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony.
I got Kobe.
Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge.
Yeah. He got to retire after this year. Yeah, get a ring. It'd be funny if we lose in the finals too. That should be fun. I don't see no team beat that.
Well, a happy New Year to everyone. I wonder if any of our players, Greg, here on the floor have resolutions they've made.
It's a distinct possibility. Maybe trying to focus on part of their game more, or maybe show up early.
I tried to get Blake Griffin too.
Now here's Lawson to the inside. Tice, no good. Gordon against LeBron. Outside Bryant. Davis, and finished off by Davis.
My goodness, he is such a great
dunker. Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
James kicks to Irving. Pass to Davis. In the corner is Bryant. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
I don't think so, bro. He's 31-2. This is before Kobe.
Yeah, shit. Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82%
more
than acceptable.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Kobe against Gordon. Kobe kicks to James. Back to Bryant. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. This one following the loss to the Thunder.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close. Right
there.
Just couldn't string
I got big
together
blocker.
Plays to help get them over the top for the win. 3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
And this shit is on Hall of Fame.
If you're wondering, the basket by Kyrie Irving. Back to Lawson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Jump shots?
Oh yeah, real player percentage.
Cleveland has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Lawson. Irving passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's a cheat code, dog.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that, Elliot?
Knicks have gone.
Wish I could have got Blake Griffin. Oh,
outside Gordon.
We try to get him next year. Everybody want to sign to us because we've been winning. Yeah, 3 back-to-back. Yeah, Giannis.
Here's
waited. Got drafted for us,
nigga.
I was trying to get you too.
Pulls up, high post, and Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, all of them.
To start this game, just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Got it again?
Irving passes to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points.
Giannis.
Well, I like the way they're playing.
Maybe
Very
Blake.
smart first half. Quality
If I get Giannis, I don't
not
need Blake.
wasting possessions.
And
But
so
if I get Blake, I don't need Giannis. So it can go either way. And then, next year, I'm trying to draft Joel Embiid.
Yes, sir. Hernia.
That's why I got. That's why I got. I wish I got all my draft picks after this game. I already set my starters, bro. This shit too easy. I'm playing my bitch, bro. Fuck this shit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Amundsen's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition
Nobody better
of the
than us
Power
in the
Rankings.
league, bro.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for Cleveland, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
New York moving it around. Hill against Lawson. A beautiful reverse layup. Lawson's got 5 points so
Oh,
far.
Hall of Fame.
And the combination
Kyle
of his
Lawson.
quickness and
He
soft
was
touch
nice.
around the rim really allows
Yeah,
him
Iggy.
to pull off shots like that.
now.
A lot of players don't have the reverse in their
Everybody taking young out of it.
Now here's Iguodala.
and shooting percentage. And they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. And both free throws good for Iguodala. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Now here's Lawson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Amundsen. Back to Lawson. Connects from three-point range. Lawson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Channing Frye's checked in for Tobias Harris. Hill passes to Chandler. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Man, that's just phenomenal basketball from Hill. Carving up the defense with his slick passing ability.
Knicks trail by 5.
Patty Mill. Okay. What's the baby?
Pass to Amundsen.
What's the baby third?
In the corner, it's Gordon.
Oh.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a chance here to see the numbers for
You
Eric
make
Gordon.
that?
He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's right around 17 points tonight, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Young from outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Gordon. Over Iguodala. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Now, here's Frye. It's stolen. Gordon with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Miles against Iguodala. And it's Miles missing. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hill dishes to Frye. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. Jermaine Taylor, he's checked in for New York. Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And Mills kicks to Miles. Here's Amundsen. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Taylor against Young. Three-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Cleveland.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
I'll turn back up.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Outside, Taylor. Pass to Miles. New York moving the ball around. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. That evens the score. Amundsen's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's James.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for James. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Irving. It's stolen by Davis. James outside. The kick out to Bryant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper.
Mills passes to Miles. A three-pointer is right on target. Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the group ball. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. James against Miles. James dishes to Kobe. Pass to Irving. Mills with the rebound. And it's Mills with the ball for New York. Trailing by 2. And the wide open shot from Miles. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Irving. No good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right wing. Amundsen, the pass to Mills. Amundsen kicks to Miles. Here's Taylor. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers are going 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Davis throws it down.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
Pass to Miles. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Davis. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
That's how it's done. Getting down and dirty inside, good result.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Miles. Lawson against Schroeder. And
Best
looks
screen.
like the illegal
Chicken wing.
kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Cavaliers leading by 3.
Big 7-footer.
And here in
Big
the
white
second
boy, come
quarter
on.
of action as we approach 4
Come on.
minutes played.
You
That
missed.
shot is off.
Don't worry, you only 19. Only
For New York, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Giannis against Schroeder. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad
Yeah,
really
nigga.
got after it.
Got him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming
You're
up.
locking me the fuck up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Anthony Davis. The Cavaliers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Giannis left side with the fadeaway. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3.
Ain't us, John.
Lawson against Schroeder. Pass to Harris. Back to Schroeder. Cleveland moving it around. Len with a screen on Gordon. The kick out to Porter. And stolen by Thornton. And here we go. Lawson heading to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there. Lawson's got 10 points in the game.
Just great anticipation
right,
and
I'm good.
awareness
Go
to
ahead,
come
go.
up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland.
And make some noise for your next sitting answer.
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Cavaliers number 1.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And he makes that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Working on Fry. Right side, Antetokounmpo.
Hey, Giannis.
Over Fry.
Have all that in your
Antetokounmpo
bag.
can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Teardrop shot, and Chandler sends it back.
Good instincts and long arms. That's how Chandler was able to swat that away.
Back to Young for 3, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
Oh, yeah,
So
down.
that's the end of the first half. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
I'm going for 5 from the 3. Jeez, that's better than that.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We've seen Ty Lawson really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He ain't got no
And you know
assist.
what?
He
They've
ball
come at him
hog.
a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him
What
down.
point guard are you?
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. James, that's a 2-pointer. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And Thornton kicks to Lawson. Pass to Tice.
No, going around. Give him a minute.
Giannis on post. Davis is there. Lawson the pass to Tice. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Why didn't you keep...
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Lawson, surveying the D over Irving. No good from Lawson. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Irving misses.
Damn, what a foul at, ref.
The Knicks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Lawson the pass to Tice. Now Giannis. And a wide open look for Thornton. A 3-pointer, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Kobe. It's Bryant converting down low.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5.
I can't believe the Bulls gave you up, Kobe. They tripping.
Smash mouth physical basketball.
I'm glad they did.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Irving. 10th in 3-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail.
There it is, the first basket of the half, missing their first 3 attempts.
Davis with a screen on Lawson.
Damn, AD.
And they call an illegal screen here. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month.
I want Rudy Gobert too.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Yep, and this past month, guys, he's been really unstoppable, scoring at will, gaining more and more confidence as he does so. It will be hard to get him out of that zone at this point.
Nice block,
a lot of confidence.
Nice.
Tice.
I'll give me that shit.
Great tee that time from Davis.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Irving.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
I know what it is. I gotta get to that midi.
Tice in the high post.
Oh, he can't shoot. We know about that. We good.
Antetokounmpo finds Tice. Lawson's against Irving. There's the 3. No good from Lawson. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving with it. James in the post. Lawson defending. And that one's good by LeBron.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And he sits that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Kobe kicks to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. On his left side, the Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Out to Kobe. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Kyrie.
Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And he's got an aggressive mindset for a young player. Irving will take advantage of
any
space.
Calm down.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Chill out. Chill out, dude. It's getting late. Chill out.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gordon inside. Young's there. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 points in the basket from Eric Gordon.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown low. I mean, not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
Young against Gordon.
Come to me. Right.
Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. It doesn't go for him. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for New York.
Good pull up. Stop him.
Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Iguodala against Miles. Iguodala's drive. Chandler.
Oh!
Chandler getting it done. Nice job setting the screen and then rolled to the right spot at the right time.
Bro. I was not expecting that.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Knicks trail by 13.
I don't know who that was.
Still without a basket. There's
That'd
the
be a
pick.
rookie.
To the paint. Here's Amundsen.
Look
Chandler
at
with
it.
the block.
And he got the block.
And here is Hill.
I got him.
Lobbed up there for Chandler.
Ah!
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know,
boy
the athletic
Tyson
game of
Chandler.
Chandler helps tremendously. He's awesome at flying up to complete alley-oops.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's Miles on the wing. He's got 6. New York, no good that time either.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for
That's
sure.
what
With
he
as
wants.
little defense as was shown, should have made that.
Right here.
Iguodala right side. Young outside.
You on that.
Over Gordon. And Nick Young, the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala has got his third assist on the night. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cleveland ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run.
Glad they showed
And
that
right after
jump.
this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right
Old
here on
man getting
2K
up.
Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Miles. From downtown, here's Amundsen. And that one stuck right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Out to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Amundsen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Taylor attacking. And he lays it straight in.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Bryant looking over the floor. Pass to Irving. Young outside. Rocket 6.
For a guy who doesn't always get to the line as much as he should, Young forcing the defender's hand there actually drew the contact.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Taylor kicks to Mills. There's 3 pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Here's Kobe. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The kick out to Young. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
for the Knicks. Horses checked in, and Ty Lawson subbed in for Jermaine Taylor. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Vinny Del Negro was just reviewing his plan with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Irving. Alexander grabs the board.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's Miles on the wing. Pass to Mills. The three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Lawson's against Irving. Lawson the pass to Gordon. Down low. Here's Tice. Plays it up and banks it in.
The D has to show a little more resistance down there.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Davis sets a screen.
Oh my God, baby.
Rebounded by Tice.
Yeah, you getting
When
old,
you
bro.
do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Knicks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Feeds away. And James pulls it down. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. They need this one. It's stolen by Lawson. Pass to Tice.
He said, no, not today.
For 3. Drills it from outside. Tice has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
We've been here before.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now here's Iguodala. And he banks in the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Tice sets a screen for Lawson.
Ooh.
Giannis releases from 15. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Iguodala outside. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Young for 2. It's rebounded by Tice. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Thornton. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. A different look now for Cleveland.
Yeah, cut it out.
And Thornton drops 2.
I told you to stop.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Huh?
Irving against Lawson. Irving attacking. 2 points.
Oh, tough finish,
And it
Kyrie.
looks like just
Stop it.
playing the
Move.
last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better
than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed,
Oh!
season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Now, he was a problem on the glass tonight, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James kicks to Bryant. Screen by Ibaka.
Well, not this
Launches a
last.
three.
We got one more.
And Kobe
Good shot,
Bryant
Cole.
gets the 3.
Yeah, he gonna play
Saw the
because he wanted to.
opportunity to put this
Him and
away
Luka would have been a good
did not
good
turn
run,
it
but
down.
the fact
And,
Luka
you know,
got
this
hurt,
run
I know he
shows
gonna
what
run
kind
that
of
shit
attitude
back.
this team has. I mean,
They had a good
win
season.
is
They just
there,
couldn't stay
go
healthy
get it.
this year. If they can stay healthy for 1 full year, they can have a push for the. Oh my God, Kyrie.
Irving for 3. And the miss. So we see the
And the
Cavaliers
miss.
taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable
We
win
ain't beat
in
their
what
ass,
was,
baby.
I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Chill, son. Chill, son. Relax.